conclave, there is nothing in a caterpillar that even scientifically suggests that one day it is going to become a butterfly. But every caterpillar do become a butterfly. That's called transformation. Transformation is transformation. That means your previous you has got no relation with the present you. That's what a caterpillar has got no relationship with butterfly. The students here, when you go up and when you shine in the world, when you look back, then you realize the training and the preparations what has gone in the school has made you to reach such great heights. And that's called the real transformation. And that point of time, Dr. Manimegalai, Mohandas, Sirisha, and the entire teachers will clap for you. I think that's the best reward you are going to give it to the management and the teachers. If you are able to make others to dream more, to learn more, to do more, and become more, then you are a leader. And that's exactly what Dr. Manimegalai Mohan is here, an absolutely fabulous leader. Making that, I was very impressed when Dr. Mohandas was talking about adjusting the tie of that small girl who came there and wanting to sing. I think these are how the, what you call small corrections and perfections, and that is where the excellence is created. You may look at it, what is there, it is simply, it is not that. That is where the what you call all the values and the little things are captured and corrected, and that's where you can really go up and shine there. Behind every successful man, they say there is a woman, and here in my case also Veena is there, and Mohandas' case also Dr. Manimegal is there. Behind every successful man, we can very proudly say there is a woman. We can say now we have to reverse the thing. Behind every successful woman, there is a man standing behind and what you call making them shine in this world. I honestly believe the next decade is going to be a women's decade. And people like Srisha are a finest example of that happening. The best is getting better, and that's what I could see that. Manimegalai's all the hard work, and Mohandas, I think the way in which he has put together, I've been extremely impressed, and I'm sure that you're going to rock the Indian education world, and you will take it to the world class. So first things first, I studied in PhD Arts College, Coimbatore, and I joined BSc Nutrition department because a friend of mine told that there are a lot of good-looking girls in that department. The bonus was actually my teachers were more beautiful than the students. We belong to a group of students who will go to the college daily and not go to the class. One day we were idling and having a cup of coffee. A friend of mine told that there is a guy called M.S. Udayamurthy who's come and speaking in the auditorium. Why not we go and listen to him? I said, okay, we are idling. Let's see what this Udayamurthy is up to. I walked into the auditorium and I realized it happened to be a Gandhi Jayanti day. I had a very poor opinion of that guy Gandhi. I thought Gandhi was the reason for India-Pakistan partition. Had India and Pakistan were to be together, the Sachin Tendulkar and Wasim Akram will play cricket together and we can win the World Cup. I presumed Gandhi was the reason for partition, so I did not like him. Obviously, this Udayamurthy was talking about Gandhi only. He said, how do we Indians celebrate the Gandhi Jayanti day? We put the Indian national flag on our chest, hoist the Indian national flag, distribute sweets and chocolates, say Mere Bharat Mahan, Jai Hind. After that, we all go home and watch TV. That is the Indian way of celebrating the Gandhi Jayanti day. We think he is a Mahatma and we are an ordinary Atma. There is no connection between us, excepting in 2000 rupees and 500 rupees notes. Udayamurthy sir said, there is a Gandhi portrait in American Parliament, Washington DC, and below the portrait it is not written M.K. Gandhi 1869 to 1948. It is not written Mahatma Gandhi, father of the nation India. It is written a single man can make a difference. Look at how Americans are looking at Gandhi and drawing inspiration, and how are we looking at Gandhi and distancing ourselves. There lies an answer for us. I am not asking you to put Gandhi picture. I am asking you to put your picture. And below that write, one man can make a difference. One woman can make a difference. And watch your picture daily. Soon your life will become legendary. When you have more time, don't miss Gandhi's wonderful autobiography, Satya Sodhanai, My Experiment with Truth. It will change lives. When I said I want to put your picture and below that write one man can make a difference and one woman can make a difference. First time, our mind is made up of conscious mind and subconscious mind. Subconscious mind is 1/8 and subconscious mind is 7/8. The conscious mind will think this is a no, this and all will work for Mahatma Gandhi and Mother Teresa, it will not work for me. Conscious mind is this is a man, this is a woman, this is a blue color, this is a green color, this is a car, this is a bike. That's called conscious mind in action. Subconscious mind is what we all did today morning is we took the brush, put the paste and started brushing. We don't even have to think which hand to hold the brush, how much paste to take and how long to brush. Because today brushing has become a subconscious activity. What we do again and again will become a subconscious activity. What we see again and again will become a subconscious activity. What we think again and again will become a subconscious activity. That is when you put your picture there, first time the conscious mind will reject, but soon the 7 times more powerful subconscious mind will take over and push the conscious mind into action, and a powerful life will emerge. Our generation, we have not seen Gandhi. The Gandhi we have seen is Abdul Kalam. Abdul Kalam's life is a special life. It's a legendary life. It's a complete life. So is Abdul Kalam's death. He died what he loved doing the most, which is talking to the students. First time when we heard Kalam's death, we all felt very sad. Usually when a political leader dies, we all will feel very happy because next day is holiday. Whereas when Kalam's death message came, we all felt we have lost a dear friend or a family member. That is the kind of connect he has managed to establish. While the earth could have lost a great warrior, heaven couldn't have gotten a better angel. That's called a legendary life, and that's called a complete life. 2 of the quotes of Kalam's are very special to me. One is, your entry into this world can go unnoticed. Your exit should not be. உன்னுடைய பிறப்பு ஒரு சம்பவமாக இருக்கலாம், இறப்பு சரித்திரமாக இருக்க வேண்டும். Second quote of Kalam, which is very special to me, is he said, India doesn't require job seekers, India requires job providers, India requires entrepreneurs. And that's exactly what I'm going to speak about. I'm not going to paint a rosy picture, or I'm going to give you a step-by-step process of how to become a successful entrepreneur. Both are unrealistic. Entrepreneurship is your ability to dream, ability to win, ability to fail, ability to get up, ability to win again and again, and that's called entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship is not about having lot of money and doing business. It's about using minimum resource and achieving big dreams, and that's called entrepreneurship. The first entrepreneur I met obviously in my life is my father. I'm from a small town called Kadalur near Pondicherry, and my father's business is to buy pharma products in bulk and put it in small packets and distribute to medical shops. He was a very curious entrepreneur. He was a very innovative entrepreneur, and he always wanted to look for new ideas, new problems to solve. One day he was traveling to Singapore to attend an exhibition. He was carrying a Tata bottle shampoo in his suitcase. Fortunately for us and unfortunately for him, the bottle broke and it soiled his entire dress. Instead of blaming the Tata bottle maker or the suitcase maker, he said, hey, here is a problem. can I fix it and convert to an opportunity? And that's called entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship is not about an MBA degree. It is not about having lakhs of money in your bank account. It's not about a Tata Birla surname. It is about your ability to think different. Can you look at a problem and say, here is an opportunity? Then you are ready for entrepreneurship. There is no age limit, as Srisha was saying, all the studentpreneurs, etc. You can be from early age as young as 3 years, you can become an entrepreneur, to as old as 100 plus, you can still become an entrepreneur. Remember, I told you my father bought pharma products in bulk and put it in small packets. He thought, why not I also pack shampoo in small packets? He made his own formulation of shampoo. He made his own packing machine. He packed India's first sachet shampoo and called it Velvet and launched it to the market. India Today came out with an article about 50 revolutions that changed India after independence. My father's sachet innovation was number 8 in that. He said something very interesting. He said, what a rich person is able to enjoy, the poor person should be able to afford. Those times, early 80s and 90s, shampoo was affordable only by the rich people. The poor people was not able to use shampoo. And that is where he found the opportunity and put it there. And some of his friends and well-wishers told him that time, why not you patent the sachets? He said, no, it should not be patented. This sachet, all the products should be available in sachet, and that is when the real India can use all the products. And when I now go and see a lot of hanging products in all the shops, I silently thank my father for not patenting the sachet at that point of time. I finished my college and I joined my brothers, Dr. C.K. Kumar of Velvet. And I used to be a young, restless kid. I will come every day and give him new ideas. Instead of dismissing the idea, he will dismiss me. He will tell, you are too young. I used to feel very claustrophobic. In life, you have got two choices. You can discuss or you can decide. People who discuss don't decide. And people who decide don't discuss. I decided to start my own business. I got one lesson from my brother, and he said something very interesting. He said, he actually lived it. If you want to be successful in life and business, be unreasonable. Be unreasonable. A reasonable man adopts himself to the world. An unreasonable man makes the world adopt to him. So all the progress in this world is made by unreasonable people. Period. Rain fills the size of the vessel you carry. Keep a spoon outside, rain will fill a spoon, a tumbler outside, a bucket outside, a river outside, a ocean outside. What is the size of your dream? It takes as much time and energy to lead an ordinary life as it takes to lead an extraordinary life. Might as well lead an extraordinary life. There is a beautiful scene in the movie called Pursuit of Happiness. In that, the father, Will Smith, will get a basketball gift to his son. Next day morning, the father and the son will get into the basketball court. This young kid will dribble and try to shoot the ball. The ball will not get into the basket. The father will scream, hey boy, you can't shoot now. You have to grow, don't try. And he will try to walk out of the court. This young boy will again dribble. This time he will throw the ball. The ball will get into the basket. The father will come into the court and put his arm around the shoulder and tell this little boy, just because the world thinks they cannot, they will tell you you cannot. If you have a dream, go ahead and shoot it. Do not listen to this world. That's the lesson I got from my brother at that point of time. Then I was in mid-30s. One day my sister came to me and she told one single line which changed my life. She said, you are responsible for your life and your own success. Till such time I believed my parents are responsible for my success. My brothers are responsible for my success. My spouse is responsible for my success. My teachers are responsible for my success. My boss is responsible for my success. God is responsible for my success. Government is responsible for my success. My astrology chart is responsible for my success. I never realized I am responsible for my own life and my own success. The day I realized it, my life started changing. There are two important days in everyone's life. First, the day you are born. The second, the day you realize why you are born. The sooner that second realization comes in everyone's life, the life for you and the life around you will change positively for everyone. There is a beautiful statue called David in Italy, in Florence city. Visitors used to marvel at that beautiful statue. The background story is you go back to 500 years. There is a 18 feet long marble block which all the museum officials showed to the sculptors of that time and asked them, can you do something with this? Can you do something with that? Can you do something with this? All the sculptors looked at it and it said, no, we can't do anything. Then that time the famed sculptor is Leonardo da Vinci. He showed it to them and asked him, can you do something with this? And Leonardo told him, this is flawed and useless. This is flawed and useless. Fast forward another 300 years. Next superstar of the sculpting industry, Michelangelo. Again the museum official showed it to him. Can you do something with this 18 feet long marble block? He said he looked at it very differently. He said, yes, I will do something. And he started working with his hammer and chisel. And one guy rushed to Michelangelo and asked him, hey, what are you doing? You are hitting the stone with your hammer and chisel. And Michelangelo told, there is an angel inside. I am trying to reveal that angel to this world. Within each one of you, there is an angel. Your life journey is to reveal that angel to this world. Quality of the painting is the responsibility of the painter. No blaming allowed. Quality of the sculpture is the responsibility of the sculptor. No blaming allowed. Quality of your life is your responsibility. Even if the whole world believes in you, if you don't believe in yourself, nobody can help you. On the contrary, even if the whole world doesn't believe in you, if you start believing in yourself, nobody can stop you. And that is what is self-belief can do for you. And that is what my sister told me at that point of time. I want to share quickly about two learnings of mine, which is one is a good thing, another is a bad thing. I will talk with the bad thing first and then go to the good thing. The bad thing is we are all Indians. We are all good people. We are God-fearing people. We are not God-loving people. Especially when we have exam tomorrow, we will go and break one coconut to that Ganesha as if that fellow is waiting for that. It was in mid-90s where I had lot of problems, business problems, finance problems. I became big Ayyappa devotee. I went to Sabrimala every year. When I had more problems, I went twice. That poor fellow Ayyappa didn't help me. So I came down and I changed. I changed to Balaji. I went up to Tirupati and I bribed that guy. That Balaji also didn't help. So I came down and I went in search of these Allahs and the Jesus and the astrologer and the numerologist and the gemologist and this vastuologist. Already I was poor. These people made me even poor. That is when I went to Ramakrishna Mutt, saw a picture of Swami Vivekananda. Below the picture it was written, to me he is not an atheist who does not believe in God. To me he is an atheist who does not believe in himself. For the belief in God starts with the belief in self. I got the message what I wanted. Slowly but steadily started believing in myself. My life started changing. Today there is a Monday God. Some gods are powerful on Thursdays. Some gods are powerful on Saturdays. Some gods are powerful in the morning. Some gods are powerful in the night. Some gods will come home, bless you, take some money and go away. There is a tamasha happening in this country in the label of God. Ours is the only country where the first bribe is to God and the first corruption is God accepting the bribe and not honoring the commitment. There was one guy who was praying to God for 3 years, I believe. Every day he was praying, I want to win a lottery ticket, I want to win a lottery ticket, I want to win a lottery ticket. One day God got very angry, it seems. He came in his dreams and told first go buy a lottery ticket. Keep on praying and praying and praying and not doing any work. What can that poor fellow God do? Today my routine is 5 minutes, pray as though everything depends on God. Rest of the waking moment, work as though everything depends on me. I think God did not create man. Man created God. But it's a useful creation. Minus that creation, the world will not be together. Rich people beg inside the temple, poor people beg outside the temple. Whether you are rich or poor depends on where you are begging. God is not the author of your destiny. He is a co-author of your destiny. First is self-belief and then God-belief. That is the lesson I got from my life at that point. Second one, which is very important for me, is this happened when I was in class 7 and I was a Tamil medium student, and my father told, business success and English are related. And I want to be like my father, I want to be successful. And here is the man says that business success and English are related. So I started reading that Hindu paper, only sports page, nothing much. Then after finishing 12th, I come to Coimbatore, bigger city, co-ed college, English medium. I was like fish out of water. But 6 months slowly, steadily started adjusting to the new environment. And most of the class I used to bunk, and one professor, Tyagarajan, used to take class like that, without any books and things like that. One day, we used to love his classes. One day he was talking about a book called Future Shock by Alvin Toffler. And in that, Alvin Toffler would have predicted all the digital revolutions. What we are enjoying today is predicted by Alvin Toffler way back in 1970. I went and bought that 440 page Alvin Toffler Future Shock. So far I would have read some 40 page. Every time I try to read one half page only, I will sleep off. So then I used to be in search mode. That's how powerful is subconscious mind. I told you, no, I was in a search mode because I used to buy books from the platform, 50 rupees books. How to how to influence people and gain more friends. And one of my favorite book, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. I think the title only says everything. Think and Grow Rich. I used to buy these 50 rupees books, read one chapter, maximum 2 chapters. How much can a Tamil medium boy read these kind of books? Nothing much. But I was continuously in that search mode. I went to my favorite bookshop called Landmark in Chennai, browsing the counter. I saw one book titled Innovative Secrets of Success. I love these two words. One is innovation, another is success. Since both the words are together, I took that book. After that, my life changed.